Hello everyone, this is Ricardo, Military History of Macau. I am now very deep in the jungle in Cao Mountain in Portuguese Montanha de Cao, and I am here close to the observation post CO-184. I was just doing some field work for an article, and it can be seen here. I wanted to show one of the things that will be in the article is this observation post that already has it was built in 1957 by the engineering company. It's right very close to the highest point of the mountain, and today it's completely surrounded by foliage, but it used to have a very clear view over the east side of Coloane, and you could see all the way into Hong Kong very easily from this observation post. It still has this is deep in the forest, so it's a little bit difficult, but for example, it still can be seen the depression that represents the trench. Maybe from the video is not so, but as it can be seen, this trench used to be much deeper than it is today, but of course it's consequence of the passage of time, and this trench then leads into the entrance of the observation post. And we can see here the observation post in the inside, CO-184 in Cao Mountain. It has a simple disposition. It has this small, there's a lot of rubbish here in the ground, but I have some good boots so they can handle it. This small room was for the radio and for the soldiers. Usually for a long time it was soldiers from Mozambique that used to do the observation posts until 1962, but then on there were also Portuguese soldiers doing this. After 1962, all the way into almost the late 1970s, as one officer told me, he remembers very vividly one of the soldiers coming from the Cao Mountain to from the observation post into headquarters and delivering one of the notebooks with what the soldier saw, and during his shift in the observations. Shifts would last until from dawn until sunset. As you can see here, so it has this small room that is for the radio for the soldiers, and a little desk, etc. And during his shift, and then we have here the observation post itself. It has a 360-degree angle of view. It would be from here, you could easily see in this direction, you could easily see Lantau Island and even further away. But now, of course, it's not maintained. This area is not maintained, so there's a lot of foliage around. We can see this naughty little tree has grown just right beside this little small little bush has been growing here very close, so it's creating some pressure on this side of the observation post, and is creating some pressures. And I believe that these that are in the ground are the fell from here. So you could open and then closing. So you could pull them for closing and then open them. It usually had to do with the weather. These observation posts, before this one was built in 1957. It has the honor of being the last one. As you see, there's a massive spider over there. But actually there's not very much in terms of cobwebs, but that's humongous. And you can see this is my hand, so it's quite huge, but not very. 1957, and it has the honor of being the last construction from the engineering company during the 1950s. So the fourth And last phase of the 20th century, from 1951 to 1957, this has the honor of being the last construction done during that period. And if we step outside, you can clearly see the trench that would give access to the soldiers, and would hide them coming in and out of the observation post. It was even deeper, but now, of course, passage of time erodes the banks, so it has a very nice preserved entrance. As you can see, it has two on both sides of the entrance, has reinforced concrete walls. As you can see, observation post CO-184. C84, 184. I'm getting myself confused.
Probably one of the most interesting moments here. You can see a picture, a 3D model of the observation post that just been shown. One of the more interesting times of this observation post, one of the most interesting things I've seen was when in 1961 a Mozambican soldier was on observation duty and he saw a Chinese submarine, and then he wrote it down, and is actually probably one of the most interesting informations slips that I have seen from the observation, in this case the observation post in Coloane, in the mountain, on the hilltop.